Polynomials, practice set 3.6. Whatever sums was left, I'm just completing that. The third one, 12x squared plus 61x plus 77. So how we do this sum, girls? We take the last term and the coefficient of the first term, that is 77 and 12. So let us try to factorize it further. It becomes 11 sevens and 4 threes. Agreed? So if I have 28 and 33, do I get 61? Correct? So therefore this becomes 12x squared plus 28x plus 33x plus 77. What is common among the first two? Yes, you can see 4 and x can be taken out common, so it remains with 3x. 7 times 28 plus, here I can see 11 is common, so I can write this as 3x plus 7. The moment I see both the terms are same, I can make out I am going correct. So 4x plus 11. Is this very clear? Now going to the fourth one. 3y squared minus 2y minus 1. So what do I pick? 3 and a minus 1. So I get minus 3. And from this minus 3, how can I obtain minus 2? Minus 3 and 1. Agreed? Correct. So 3y squared minus 3y plus y minus 1. What is common in the first two terms? Very simple. Yes, it is 3y. What remains? Y minus 1. Nothing common, so always 1 is common. Now, do you find the terms are same? Yes. So, y minus 1 into 3y plus 1. Is this very clear? Now, going further to the fifth one. I hope you are following, girls. Yeah, wait for the fifth one. Root 3 x square plus 4x plus root 3. So pick the last term, root 3. Coefficient of the x square term is again a root 3. So what is the answer? Root 3 into root 3 is 3. Got it? So if root 3 into 3 is 3, then how can we split it further to get 4? 3 can be written as 3 ones are. Isn't it? 3 ones are gives us 3 and 3 plus 1 is 4. So therefore this becomes root 3 x square plus 3x plus x plus root 3. Agreed? Now, what is common in the first two? Just make a note of this, girls. 3 is nothing but root 3 into root 3. So if I plan to take out root 3 common with the x out, what remains? Root 3 is out, x is out, so you have a x plus 3 is nothing but root 3. So from there if I remove 1, 1 remains, x is already common. And the last two term, what is common? Nothing is common, so 1 is common. So x plus root 3. Is this very clear? Got it? Okay. Therefore, now can you see both the terms are same? So when you see that, I think you can realize by now that your sum is going correct. Okay, now we go for the sixth one. This was the fifth one and the sixth one. Half x squared minus 3x plus 4. Here be little careful. The last term is 4 and the coefficient is half. What do you get? Half and 4? 2. So you have to split 2 to get minus 3. Only possible is 2 ones are. Agreed? So since it is minus 3, it has to be minus 2x minus x. Is this very clear? Now, you obtained 2x. You obtained 2x as 4 upon 2, isn't it? So if I have to remove half x common, it remains as half is common. This will become 4. Half of 4 is back as 2. Is that very clear? And nothing common, so 1 common, but here we take out minus 1 common so that we get a x minus 4. So what is the term you have? Half x minus 1 and x minus 4. I hope this is quite clear, girls. Yeah, this is what was remaining of 3.6 which I had to do with you all. So I've just done that for you.